Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to make this presentation. It is my pleasure to deliver our very carefully planned, designed lesson plan on behalf of my group, which is room 3 in this VivExcel course. Together we have created the lesson plans and also together we have really tested or experimented it on the 21st of November, the very next day after the Teachers' Day. And we did have fun with the students, a group of about 50 students of age from 13 to 16 of B1 and B2 levels. So after that, we have edited a little bit, and here is our plan. These are our group members, me, Hồng Vân Lê, and then Miss Duyên Nguyễn from Gymnastics School, Quế Nguyễn from Hải Phòng University, Miss Thành Võ from Trần Phú High School, and Mai Hương from Tây Nguyên University, and Miss Hằng Lê from Central Pre-University School for Ethnic Minorities. So that is a very mixed levels, as Marina says. And so the aims of this speaking lesson is to develop students' ability to speak fluently and interactively regarding the topic of saving water, saving life, that is inspired from the SDG number 6. The lesson objectives is that by the end of the lesson, the students will be able to talk about the importance of water, to deliver a mini presentation about bad effects of water crisis, and have solution as a global and local problem, and to increase their awareness of environmental problems and take responsibility in doing actions. They will be able to develop their 21st century learning skills with the 4 C's and their intercultural competencies as well. Before we start the lesson, we introduce to them what the SDG means from the United Nations with the entire 17 goals. And then to start the class, we have a warm-up activity within 5 minutes. We have the students solve a virtual jigsaw puzzle to find out the topic of the lessons. And here is the link to the jigsaw puzzle and where they put on the pieces together to make these pictures. And here is the pictures that they have created, and then they added it to the Padlet that we have put it onto their the link for them to submit their products. And with that, we make the introduction. We have the lead-in to the topic of the lesson about clean water and sanitation. That is the topic of the speaking class. And so after the lead-in, we have 10 minutes discussions. That is the speaking activity number 1. We have students make guesses to the 5 questions. Number 1, how many liters of water does a regular shower head use per year? How many liters of water does a person use each day? And then go on to number 3, 4, and 5. The students together, they read the questions and they make guesses only without reading, without searching the internet, without watching the videos, and they have the answers in their groups. And then we have them watch videos. This is the video. I can share a little bit of the video for you. Do you hear the sound? It's probably not. Okay, but let me see, sorry. So this is the next activities. The students have 10 minutes to watch the movies, the video clips together. And after watching the videos, they have they stay in the breakout rooms and they discuss the questions that are provided before together. And now they have the answers based on their watching of the videos. The same question as the question before watching the videos. Here on the students discussed their answers and recorded their responses onto the same Padlet that we have provided. And then they also make a short presentations in front of the class. We displayed the results of different groups on the Padlet so that everybody can see. And to let you know that in the breakout room, we have teachers who supported the students in different groups as mentors. And also to let you know a little bit about the students, they are from different provinces in Vietnam, from Đắk Lắk to Đắk Nông to Hanoi and Phu Tho, but they were grouped together very randomly. So they had a lot of very good chance to exchange their information and their understanding their cultural as well in their responses about these issues. So here is the kind of the slides that we have created for them so that they can put their answers on, and then they take a screenshot, they put it on the Padlet, and then they used it to share their responses orally in front of the class. The next activity we had after the watching of the video and presenting is to read a piece of newspaper article, an article on a newspaper on the Vietnam Express about the same topics, and with many beautiful, it's not really beautiful, many pictures about related to the water issues. This is about the Mekong Delta hit by the worst drought ever. And then the students have again another breakout rooms time for discussing in groups about facts about the water issues, and also about solutions, what they think the solutions are in order to save the water. They discuss question about what activities do people use water for, what are the impacts of lack of water, and why you think Vietnam is added to the list of countries with water shortage, and so on. So this time they not only talk about facts, they talk about solutions, their actions. In reality, you have to
2
stay.
more minutes, Ms. Hồng Vân.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we provided support to the students in the breakout room. We had them join the breakout rooms with the same students previously. They read the article with the link on the Padlet. They discuss the guided questions. They take notes and present after the discussion. And with each group, we have a mentor to support. So here are the questions for them. And so we have by the end of the discussion, every student looked at their Padlets together, and then they presented their discussion results. For example, the breakout room 1 here, they have all the answers here, breakout room 2 here, and then they take turns presenting with each group with 2.5 minutes, and so we have 10 minutes for the activities. Before they exit the class, they have a booklet quiz for students to go over all, and so they have quiz, and so they review on the lesson, and then we have the students with the winners, so we celebrated with them, and everybody finished the lesson with choice.
Yeah.
Yes. And so we also have a lot of plans for extensions for the project, so that we have international collaborative projects with a lot of activities to introduce to the students so that they can follow up after the class. And so that is the end of our lessons. And here is also the mentors that further support the projects post after these activities, after these lessons. So we plan to have more kind of projects to go after the class to promote cultural awareness about the issue of topic of saving waters. If any of you here and your students are interested in joining these projects, you can scan this one to get to know more about the project, and also to contact us, the mentors here, so that we can all have our students to join together to have more collaboration, to develop more intercultural, not only among different countries, but also within Vietnam, in different parts of Vietnam as well. Thank you very much. And this is the end of our
amazing. This is amazing. Thank you very, very much.
I would like to add a little bit. This project we've been done annually to celebrate the Water Day every year, and we will customize for different level from primary to secondary, upper secondary, and even also university. And we also include technology like STEM.